What's poppin' peeps, it's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with Tarot Training Class Session 2. Let's get it poppin', baby. Today we are doing the cups, okay? We are starting off with the cups, next week the wands, and then we'll keep it poppin', alright? But we're starting off with the cups, all the way from the ace straight to the king. Let's get it, baby. Keep in mind, guys, just want to point it out again, I read in my own way. I'm also an intuitive reader, so sometimes my meanings, I could still have a completely different meaning, but I'm giving you my general meanings that I usually associate the card with. Now, if you have a different meaning, that's awesome. Let that meaning apply to you. But do not judge me in the comments for my meaning, because there are millions and millions of different ways to read tarot. Just saying. Let's get it poppin', baby. Starting off with the Ace of Cups. Kicking it off with the Ace of Cups, we do have new love that's coming in for you, okay? Keep in mind, cups are water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Now, with the Ace of Cups, it's new love that is coming in, and it is coming in quite quickly, okay? It can mean that you have love for somebody, a very big, deep, and passionate love for someone, but most of the time, it does signify when it's pulled in a spread that new love is coming in. As for it in the reverse position, very, very simple. It's just meaning that somebody has simply fallen out of love, unrequited love. Alright, moving on to one of my personal favorites, we do have the Two of Cups. This is when an offer of love is accepted, meaning a relationship is being birthed. With the Two of Cups, you can see this person, you see two people that are very happy together. You can't really see too well since my camera doesn't want to fucking focus. But regardless of that, whenever you see the Two of Cups in a spread, it usually signifies a relationship. Also, the Two of Cups can be a soulmate kind of energy, but that's really all up to your intuition if you feel it in that current moment or that current time. So with the Two of Cups for me, it's usually signifying a relationship. Now, when I look at the Two of Cups, in most of the decks, the two people that are there, whether it's a boy and a girl, their faces usually look the same to me. So for sometimes, I resonated with self-acceptance and accepting yourself, depending on the spread. Now, with the Two of Cups in reverse, it can mean an offer that was declined, so somebody wanted a relationship, meanwhile the other person declined it, or it can signify a breakup that's up ahead or already happened. Moving on, we got the Three of Cups. You know, we got three women over here having a grand old time, having a joyous time. The Three of Cups usually symbolizes joy, a lot of happiness, hanging out with people, being around your person, and just spreading a lot of joy. Now, beware of threes. Very little times it can signify a third-party situation. If you're looking at the Three of Cups in a specific spread, you know, you may want to know where all that joy and happiness is going to. Is there another person involved or not? So very little times the Three of Cups will signify a third-party situation, but most of the time it's signifying joy and happiness. With the Three of Cups in reverse, it's signifying that there isn't anything happy. This is a very havoc time. There isn't a lot of joy here. It's a very unhappy time. Okay, between you and your person, there's not much joy. There isn't happiness at all in this situation. Also can be signifying an ending to a third-party situation. Moving on, we have the Four of Cups, okay? For me, this is the missed opportunity in love card, okay? Whenever you see the Four of Cups, there's three offers that are sitting in the background. There's three cups that are sitting in the background. I know you can't see it too well, but over here, she's very focused on one cup. Basically signifying that you're ignoring any other offer that is on your way because you're more than likely stuck on someone, okay? Usually the Four of Cups just means you're ignoring all offers that are being presented to you because it's not on your mind, it's not on your thing, it's not the thing you're focusing on. You're focused on something else, meanwhile other people are giving you offers of love. Now, some people like to say in the reverse, most people I think I would say, usually associate it with a missed opportunity in love. For me, Four of Cups in reverse always signifies that you are looking for new relations. The reason why I say that is because it's in reverse. You're not looking at any other offers, you're not looking at this, you're not looking at that, you're looking to go for a new direction. So the Four of Cups in reverse for me is new relations on the horizon, baby. Moving on, we do have the Five of Cups, a very sad card, okay? Very depressing kind of card to get in the spread. Usually signifying a lot of sadness that is coming from someone. Most of the time, it's due to some sort of heartbreak. It's not exactly like the Three of Swords, though. The Five of Cups can be reminiscing. Sometimes I know the Six of Cups is reminiscing, so I'm just saying sometimes the Five of Cups can be reminiscing and being sad and having past regrets on the past. But overall, with the Five of Cups being there, it's just somebody who's sad and upset most of the time over a relationship, okay? As for the Five of Cups in reverse, this signifies that you are moving on and you are ready to go for something new in your life. Moving on to the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups, depending on the spread for me, can signify somebody from a past life or a past person in this life, okay? In the upright position, it is always reminiscing about somebody. Reminiscing, having memories, thinking about a past person, a person that you are usually probably involved with, right? This can be reminiscing and thinking about an ex and thinking about all the good times and all the good things. As for the Six of Cups in reverse, I associate it with reminiscing. Of course, you're still thinking about your ex, but you're thinking more so of the negative things and the reasons why you want to be probably like 100,000 feet away from them, okay? Moving on to the Seven of Cups. In the upright position, it usually talks about a lot when it comes towards fantasies. You can be fantasizing about people, dreaming about people, but the way that I usually see it is that you have a lot of choices and a lot of options that are coming into your love life. Whenever you see the Seven of Cups, there are opportunities that are going to be brought your way. There are offers that are going to be brought your way in love. But the thing is that you don't know if all of them are exactly actually the offer for you. So even though that there's many offers that are coming your way, choose very wisely, okay? Like I said before though, it can be you dreaming or fantasizing about a person. As for the reverse position, I normally associate it with you wanting to be with one person. You don't want your choices open, you are looking for one and one person only. You're not looking for other people, you just want your one divine person and you're ready to settle down. Moving on to the Eight of Cups, this is the card for walking away, but when you're walking away from something, you're also walking towards something. Whenever you see the Eight of Cups in a spread, most of the time it's you walking away from a situation, whether it's walking away from a partner in love or walking away from any sort of situations, you are leaving those situations. Now something that I ended up learning, I'll actually give Sal a shout out because I fucking love Sal, Eat, Read, Love. This is something that I actually saw on his channel and it made a lot of sense to me with numerology and everything. The Eight of Cups always leaves, but where does it walk to? The Eight of Cups walks to the Two of Cups, because when you leave a relationship, you walk into another relationship. When you walk to the Two of Cups, 8 to the 2 equals 10. Okay, the Ten of Cups is the most fulfilling love. So this is you walking away for a new relationship in hopes of finding, you know, your marriage, your family, that's it, like your last partnership, you know, your life partnership. Now, Eight of Cups reversed can symbolize that somebody is coming back around to you, okay, and somebody is returning to you. They are walking back into your footsteps, okay? Then we have Nine of Cups, very good energy, very content. The Nine of Cups is somebody who is in a very, you know, calm, cool, calm, and collective state. They're not really 110% happy and fulfilled, but they are completely fine where they're at, especially when it comes towards their love life and their emotions. They feel self-fulfilled. They feel completely fine where they're at. You know, of course, the 9 is not a 10, but they feel good enough for where they're at. With the Nine of Cups in reversed, this can be a very bad energy. Somebody here who is in a very low vibration, not having much no self-fulfillment at all. This actually can be a person who's self-indulging, okay? To the point where they are so stuck on themselves, they are making themselves miserable. They can be in a period of time where they're, you know, self-indulging in drugs, in alcohol, and anything like that. So just be very cautious when you see this card in a spread. It's a very low vibrating card in reverse. Moving on to the Ten of Cups, we do have a card here which is a very positive, a very good omen card. It can symbolize that, you know, this is a person that you're going to marry and have a family with and things like that. It can symbolize a lifelong partnership, as well as the Ten of Cups is just the most emotionally fulfilling connection you can have. You are completely fulfilled at the highest of all vibration whenever you see this in the upright. I don't know if I mentioned this previously, but it also can symbolize a soulmate as well. As for the Ten of Cups in reverse, somebody here isn't bringing you enough emotional fulfillment to the point where you feel like you need to break away because you don't resonate with this person anymore. Moving on to the Page of Cups, pages are messengers, so keep that in mind. They usually tend to be younger or symbolized as younger, so when you see the Page of Cups, can be a younger water sign. So with the Page of Cups, those are messages of love that are coming your way, okay? Can be communication of love that's coming your way. Also at times, it can symbolize an apology that's on the way as well, depending on the spread. As for the Page of Cups in reverse, it can mean denying an apology, as well as not wanting to send anybody any messages of love and being very cold. Moving forward to the Knight of Cups, we have the Knight. Now the Knight delivers. The Page messages, the Knight delivers, okay? The Knight of Cups is the proposal of love, okay? This is somebody coming in with a love offer. Instead of sending messages of love, this person is proposing offers of love, okay? Making an offer of love. You know, can just be a text message real quick saying, hey baby girl, I love you, let's get in a relationship, right? This is making a proposal of love. In the reverse position, not wanting to offer anything to anyone, detaching your emotions. And with the last two of the cups, we have the King and Queen of Cups. Starting off with the Queen of Cups, we have a very, very emotional card. It can go in different ways. When you look at the Queen of Cups, it can be a woman who is going through some sadness. She is having a very overwhelming time, a very emotional time, especially with the moon in the background, because the moon takes control of our emotions. So when you look at the Queen of Cups, it can mean going through an emotional time, having a very emotional period, going through the motions, right? But it also can signify that you do have love for somebody and you may be at a distance from them. But the Queen of Cups can symbolize having love for somebody with the feminine energy. With the Queen of Cups in reverse position, the Queen of Cups in reverse is detaching your emotions, not showing any emotion at all, not caring for anybody at all, and basically being very self-detached. As for the King of Cups, this is the masculine energy, and it can symbolize having love for somebody else. But also with kings are very mature. So when it comes to his emotions, this is somebody who kind of holds his emotions to himself, has real good control over his emotions, and doesn't necessarily let them get out of control. As for the King of Cups in reverse, just like the Queen of Cups, this is detaching your emotions, not showing anyone any sort sort of emotion, and sometimes being immature in your emotions. Anyways guys, thank you so much for coming out to Tarot Training Class Session 2. We're going to be doing the wands next week. I'm sorry that this one got so delayed. Now, I know I talk very fast in my videos. If you can't keep up, you can actually hit the speed button down below, and the speed can actually go a lot lower and a lot slower so you can hear me better. Once again, keep in mind these are my interpretations and the way that I interpret my cards. If they resonate with you, that's awesome. If they don't resonate with you, you can look at many other readers and see how they read, or you can come up with your own interpretations, especially the way you feel intuitively. Anyways guys, thank you so much for coming out. Truthfully appreciate it. Let me know if you enjoyed down in the comments below, and next week we're gonna get the wands popping, baby. Guys, take care, have a good one, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Bye, have a beautiful time.